I'm so tired of just watching YouTube videos all day on cars I can't even afford. I call myself a car guy, but I drive an automatic Honda Accord. Maybe one day I'll be able to buy a car of my own. Something fast. Good night, everybody. Whoa. Wait a minute. I don't remember being downstairs. Hey, Phantom. Let's just get in the Honda and go to work. Wait a minute. Where's my car? Wait a minute. My dream came true. Oh my gosh, this is a Porsche 911 997. Oh my gosh, finally my prayers have been answered. Oh my gosh, this is really mine. I'm finally a car guy. Yeah! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's happening? The car's not going anymore. I'm flooring it right now. No! Oh, dang it. What's up, guys? Back with another video. I hope y'all enjoyed that little beginning skit I did. Trying to get more creative with the videos, trying to give y'all something to look forward to in the beginning. So if you stayed through that skit, I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to get in the rest of the video. So as you saw in the video, the car we are driving around today is going to be a Porsche 911. In my opinion, one of the best looking Porsches. Timeless design, 18-year-old car, and it looks this good. Also, check out the interior on this thing. The interior is flawless. And the interior looks amazing. Look at that 2006 radio. But yeah, guys, we are going to get right into the driving portion of it. I'm going to talk about why this car is so awesome and why I think it's the best 911 of the, pre-992 series. But yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so driving the 911, we won't go too far, just because I am on a bit of a time crunch. But we will definitely show you why this is one of the best sounding, looking, driving Porsches that they made. So unfortunately, this is not the manual. I know that these cars, the 997s specifically, are much more preferred in manual. This is an automatic sample, but this 5-speed automatic has actually impressed me. In 5th gear at 36 miles per hour, I'm at, a little over 1100 RPM, and in 5th gear at 60 miles an hour, I'm like just over 2000. So it's actually crazy how long these gears are. But yeah, also the handling capability of this car. I mean, I'm diving right into a pretty tight turn right here and just absorbs the turn with ease. Coming out of corners, just rockets off the line. I mean, just to think that this car was manufactured in 2006 is almost unbelievable. I mean, it's just such a nice handling car. The steering is very tight, just glides on the road. I would consider the 997, the 911, 997 to be probably, if not the best, one of the best entry-level sports cars, just due to its capability, its affordability. You can pick one of these up for less than, you can pick one of these up for probably around like 35,000. And there's a lot of them, and they're just so good looking for such an older car. And I mean, don't even get me started on Porsche's reliability. This is a car that you could drive to work every day and it's not going to have one hiccup. Even the gas mileage, it's not the worst thing in the world. Full tank, you get about 350 miles a gallon. 350 miles a gallon, that'd be nice. 350 miles a tank. Let's hear this flat six a little bit. It's around 4.4 seconds to 60. But I mean, I'm just not gonna buy a Porsche for a 0 to 60 time. It's the drivability, the comfort, the steering, the handling. I mean, if I wanted, I'm not gonna take this thing to a drag race. I'm gonna take it to a, you know, a track and go around a course and try to get a good lap time. I'm not trying to, you know, have a 7-second quarter mile or anything like that, but I mean, this is just an awesome car. It truly is. It's probably one of the best Porsches ever made, the 997 series. It's just so, it was so revolutionary. The 996 to the 997 was a much bigger jump than something like the 997.2 to the 991, or, you know, any other Porsche generation to Porsche generation. But I mean, if you're looking for like an entry-level sports car, something comfortable, something that you know is going to be reliable, Porsche, it's just, you can't go wrong. So all in all, the 911 997 you cannot go wrong with. I mean, this car is going to be reliable up till, you know, however many miles you want to drive it, as long as you are keeping, you know, obviously keeping up with the car's oil changes, regular maintenance, stuff like that. But living with this car for the past couple days, it's a joy to get in every single time. It's just enough space on the inside to where you don't feel like you're cramped into something small, but it handles like a supercar. The acceleration is obviously not going to be something like a Model S Plaid or a, you know, a Aventador SVJ, because I mean, it is from 2006, but for the time that it was manufactured, it was so far ahead of its game. So if you're really looking to pick up a Porsche, I would say 997, you can't go wrong. And yeah, even a 996. But, and yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. So this was the Porsche 911 997, the Carrera model. If you guys enjoyed any part of this video at all, I really appreciate it if you could subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends. I love driving these cars so much, but as you know, none of them are mine. I hope to be able to build up enough following to the point where I can invest in the channel more to, you know, purchase a car that we could build together on the channel, or do whatever. And that car, whatever you guys would want me to get, is up to you. So let's set a goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's kind of crazy. How about this? 10,000 subscribers by the end of March of next year, and we'll get a car. We'll get a car to build on the channel. We'll get a car to do with whatever y'all want, and y'all can pick it out. So that's gonna do it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.